Namaskaram. Hello everybody. Welcome to part 2 of Music and Wellness. My name is Ranganathan. I live in Norway and it is my pleasure to be doing this video under the aegis of Prashala, sharing a few snippets on this vast topic around the importance of music for our wellness. In the previous video, we examined what is the importance of music or what is the effect of music from a general wellness perspective in our lives, as well as intervening to be the accelerating cure from ailments. So we looked at both of those angles. In this video, we will now examine what are the different ways in which music can be employed from a wellness perspective. Before that, we'll start with a shloka from the very famous text Narayaniyam. Asmin paratman manu padma kalpe Asmin paratman nanu padma kalpe tvamitra muttapita padmayonihi tvamitra muttapita padmayonihi ananta bhuma mama rogarashim mama rogarashim mama rogarashim nirundi vatalaya vasa vishnu vishnu The shloka from Narayaniyam is vastly popular, even very widely, to be a cure for diseases. So, building on the previous video, the first element we will now look at is the importance of sound. Just sound. And all the way from Pranavam or from Shadjam Sa Re all of these sounds, these themselves are so powerful in having an impact on us. So whether when we practice, if we start by meditating on each of these sounds, or we employ them during say a yoga session, or in the morning when we try to take a morning walk, it is very powerful to help us get our focus, get concentration in place. And the importance of sound cannot be explained enough. All the way from different religious texts, the Gospel of St. John to Srimad Bhagavatam, the importance of sound has been explained in very great detail. Now, building on sound, of course, is the mantras. We have all come across probably on mantras or chants. The important element about chants is there are different mantras, some of which it is advisable to take initiation from a guru, so that the guru will guide us on the mantra, will initiate us on the mantra, and also guide us on the rules around chanting that mantra, because one of the very important things about mantras is to chant it with the right rules. Otherwise, it may also have the counter effect. Now, there are some mantras that don't have rules. For example, chanting Rama or chanting the Maha Mantra from the Kali Sankarana Upanishad. Now, these mantras don't as such have any rules, so one can employ them quite a bit. We can think about, for example, when we do breathing exercises, how can we employ the chants on regular intervals? 4 chants on inhalation, 1 for holding the breath, 6 for exhale, that kind of an intervention. It is very, very effective and very powerful to increase focus of mind. So that is the first one, which is the use of chants, the use of sounds. Let us come to the next one, which is the most popular dimension of music therapy or music and wellness, which is raga therapy, and raga to be employed in a wellness angle. The whole dimension of raga is quite ancient. We see references in the 7th century text, the Brihadesi by sage Matanga, all the way there. And different ragas, there are so many texts that actually talk about the importance of ragas, Sangeeta Ratnakara, etc. Now, every listener has a very different connection to music, but in general, there have been researchers or there have been proven effects of ragas towards a certain benefit. So let us take a few examples. We also saw a few in the previous video, such as Neelambari to help induce relaxation and sleep. Another one is Darbari Kannada. Darbari Kannada is very, very popular, known for its extreme relaxation effects. It's a late evening raga, and we know that Tansen has actually employed this raga during his time in Akbar's court to actually help the king relieve his tension. If we look at another raga, for example, Pantuvarali, it is known for its meditative effects to help increase concentration and focus. We also looked at Bhairavi in the last video, which was about helping provide resilience towards curing from ailments. Other ragas that we look at is, we also saw Malkons or Hindodam in the previous one to help reduce blood pressure. There are many very good institutions that actually administer raga therapy. So I encourage all of you to have a look at some of these, because they are recorded in very meticulous conditions with the right sound levels, with the right speed and the pace of the raga from on which it has been rendered, and hence they are very effective for us to be employed in our daily lives. Now, the third dimension is also about layam. Many of us, as I also mentioned in the previous video, for example, when we go to a gym for a workout, when we go, for example, Pilates, we would see that there is a pace music that is played to induce energy. This is also done in the mornings for children to really get their alertness levels up. So, Laya can be used in a lot of different ways, either just the employment of swaras that you can sing in patterns, or it is about using the different percussion instruments to induce layam and the effect of layam. And finally, if I take the very important or very well known dimension, it is compositions. Now, compositions can be in the form of kritis. For example, Muthuswami Dikshitar has composed the Navagraha Kritis. We also saw Sri Vaidyanathan last time, and he has composed many others for very specific prayers which come with a lot of potency. Then we also see shlokas For example, the Dhanvantri Ashtotram, Subramanya Bhujangam, and as we started this video with Narayaniam is very, very popularly known to be helping with cure of diseases. Vaidyanath Ashtakam, many such shlokas which have been bestowed upon us by saints are also very powerful ways of bringing music and wellness into our lives. Constant chanting or constant singing of these shlokas have been shown to have lasting effects on wellness. So my ask to all of us is think about how we can integrate some of these elements into our lives. Whether it is about listening to some chants when we wake up in the morning alongside our chores, whether it is some kind of good music to end our day and to make sure we have a good quality sleep, whether it is times when we feel extreme stress or pressure, how to quickly engage with music for a few minutes to calm the mind down. All of these things we face in our daily lives, and music is right there. Today we have access to very good quality music on a lot of social media channels as well as paid content. My ask is, of course, please look for quality content because that is very important in ensuring that it has the right effect. The alignment to Shruti is very important, and having the right pace, having a good laya, all of these are very important. Purity of notes to be able to give you the good effect. So please select music carefully and please look for ways how you can integrate music into your life. I will conclude this video with the rendition of a Tirupugal, which is also written very beautifully by Arunagirinadar. He has bestowed us with the prayer that we all shall be protected from illnesses or any kind of diseases and have a healthy and healthy life.
Irumalu rogamuyala kanvadam erigunanasi vishame niririva vidada talaivali sogai எழுகளமாலை இவையோடு பெருவயிரிழை எரி குலை சூலை பெருவலி வேறுமுள நோய்கள் பிறவிகள் தோறும் என்னை நலியாதபடி உனதாள்கள் அருள்வாயே வருமொரு கோடிய சுரற்பதாதி மடிய அநேக இசை பாடி வருமொரு கால வைரவராட வடி சூடர் வேலை விடுவோனே தருநிழல் மீதில் உரை முகிலூர்தி தரு திருமாதின் மணவாளா ஜலமிடை பூவி நடுவினில் வீரதணி மலை மேவ பெருமாளே நோய்கள் பிறவிகள் தோறும் என்னை நலியாதபடி உனதாள்கள் அருள்வாயே.
Once again, thanks to Kala Prashala for giving me this opportunity to share a few snippets with all of you. Namaskaram.